Good. You got a big one.
All right, Vlad TV interviewed 𝙿𝙾𝚃. I've only seen one part, but I've never heard. Vlad was really on his journalism. In a slick way, he asked 𝙿𝙾𝚃, were you touched without your permission? And is that how you became gay?
Yes.
And I've never heard it.
It'll be easy to find, Lauren.
It's gonna be. It will be.
Trust me, nigga.
He put 𝙿𝙾𝚃 gay.
Scroll down. I watched it.
Tell me.
I watched it. So it's that one. Yep, that's the one.
On church telling him gay is an abomination.
Let's just listen to this. I've never heard a nigga just. Vlad was on it. I want to know, how did that happen?
This is 𝙿𝙾𝚃, though.
They must have some type of rapport.
From the top, right?
It felt paid, and it felt like I'm going to get my monies out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whether there was rapport there or not, I have to make that.
I'm squeezing every last drop.
Yeah, I paid a lot for this interview, and I will get everything.
That is
I
what
want.
he gets off of paying for his interviews. I get to ask everything.
Yeah, that's the whole fact.
And Don,
yeah,
especially with like independent contractors like Dom, because he left.
Yeah, he's on YouTube now.
He's got
he's
his
on
own
YouTube.
channel.
Down in the gutter with all of us.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
You're going through this, but you're also deep in the church,
How many
and
views does this have now?
the church is telling you that being gay is wrong and so forth.
more.
So you're struggling with that whole dichotomy at the time. How was that whole situation like?
Well, it was tough because if in their interpretation of the Bible, it was an abomination, and it's all in the interpretation because depending on which biblical scholar or who's doing the interpreting, those scriptures can mean different things. So it was a struggle for me because I was in a religious family. I was going to a Catholic school, going to church on Sunday, and people were, back then this was 50 years ago.
Yeah.
Kids didn't talk about that. Kids didn't come out. We didn't use the word that much, but it was used, or people would call you punk or sissy.
That's why I don't have
or fruity or that kind of thing. So you just kept it a secret. But in the place that you were supposed to find solace
Let's get forward a little bit
and
Vlad start
redemption,
asking questions. Y'all got to hear this.
You get to high school and you start dating girls.
Yeah, here we go.
Going to proms and so forth. Did you have sexual relationships with girls during this time?
Yes, I did. And my sexual relationships with girls did not turn me heterosexual.
So was your first voluntary sexual experience was a man or a woman?
My first voluntary sexual experience was with a woman.
Okay. And did you know at that point that this is not what you're interested in?
Well, again, I tell you, like your body reacts. If you talk to any expert, they'll tell you, any physician, they'll tell you your body reacts. And so I think, when you're a kid and you have all these hormones or whatever going off, and so you can have sex with anybody, right? Meaning a man or a woman, just because.
Pause.
And so,
not really, but I don't think that's how that works, Dom.
That's what.
But I remember clicking this video.
Were your hormones ever that crazy? I could fuck anything.
No.
No.
But I just remember listening to it, but not looking at the phone, and hearing Vlad ask that question, and I said, "Oh, he's digging in."
Yeah.
Whoa, I've never. He said, "Was your first?" But let's just get to it. And I was like, well, ask him about the man now. Well, ask him.
You have to.
I thought he was going to just roll right into, tell me about the first involuntary moment.
Yeah, because the way he said that,
I knew it was coming, but it never came. It never came.
Vlad is feeling very confident. He just came off a big year. He had a big case that he solved, and now he thinks he could figure out gay.
Yeah.
Trying to get to the bottom of it.
He's literally trying to get to the bottom of this shit.
You have to get your hands dirty.
I hadn't heard a nigga just try to get to the source like this in a long time. It was a little alarming.
And I haven't seen an interviewee not get appalled by these questions.
Because he paid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He paid.
Good.
Good.
I can answer anything.
You can pay for gay.
But this also makes me want to know, like, how long has Vlad been trying to get to the bottom of this?
For a while, clearly. I got questions, nigga.
For sure. He said, 𝙿𝙾𝚃, I got a seat for you.
Let me just go ahead and throw this out there. You fucked women in high school. So tell me, Was that voluntary?
Yeah.
Did they push you up to it?
Yeah.
Who put you up
Nigga,
to
you
it?
want to know for real?
Yeah.
Did you come?
Were you hazed into it?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Pussy.
That shit was crazy. I have there's nothing else to talk about at this second. It was just,
We just played with
when
this.
I heard it, I was just like,
So how did the pussy smell the first time?
yeah,
Was
that
that
shit
what
was
all
just kind
putting
of
about it?
crazy. All right, yeah, let's go over to this.